mentioned the East on Saturday night. Just 4 East titles in 5 years. Your guys been here a long time. What does that say about where this program is right now?
It definitely says a lot. We put in a lot of work to be able to make it to the SEC championship every year. That's our ultimate goal, and that's a step forward to us to making it to the playoff and the national championship and things like that. We always take pride in winning our games on the East. Like I said, when any team plays us on the East, we make sure that they don't want to play us again. So that's our goal every time we step out on the field on the East side. We want to dominate this division. I feel like we've done a pretty good job of that over the past couple of years.
How does that fall into because obviously this is a program that's got bigger goals? Is winning the East like the first step? Is it a goal and you see what else happens after that? Like how would y'all describe sort of?
Yeah, it's definitely the first step, but there's plenty more steps we got to go. We know that this is just a stepping stone to get where we want to go. Our ultimate goal, like I said, we want to make it to the top. We want to, at the end of the year, we want to be the #1 team in the nation and things like that. So it's definitely a goal accomplished, a milestone that we wanted to reach, but we're not done yet at all.
Chris, just talk about getting back on the field last week against Florida. I know you dressed against Kentucky. Did it play look like you kind of wanted to get back out of that? How are you right now?
Yeah, I definitely wanted to play. I miss being out there with the guys and stuff like that. So it was great being able to get back out there against Florida and be able to go to war with the guys and things like that. I'm a real competitive guy, so not being able to be out there against Kentucky, it was really biting and eating at me and stuff like that. But it was great to be able to see other guys get opportunities and things like that. And like I said, them guys went out there and handle business as always.
How quick did you read that tape, Chris? How quick did you deduce that? Was it something you scouted?
Yeah, it wasn't anything I really scouted, but just from the beginning of the play, Richardson, we know that he can run the ball, of course, but he was like 5-6 yards off the ball, so he caught the ball, tried to run up a little bit, and then throw it. I never bid on the run. I did my job, and everybody else did theirs. I think it was I don't know who it was. It was like a linebacker. I think it was N'Kobe. N'Kobe did a great job of forcing him to throw it a little bit early. Me and Brady stayed in the back end. So, it's just a part of everybody doing their job and stuff like that. I wasn't trying to go play hero ball or nothing like that. I just wanted to stand back there and do my job, which is stay in my zone, play the ball. That's it.
To be clear, when you hurt your shoulder against Auburn, is that a total subluxation? You have to pop it back in and all that?
Yes, sir.
You haven't been through that?
No, I never been through that. I dislocated like my thumb before, but it wasn't the same. But it didn't hurt too bad. I felt pretty good, and Mr. Ron and our training staff and stuff like that, they have been doing a great job with me, making sure I'm fully prepared and ready to be back on the field. I've been strengthening those muscles around my shoulder and things like that. So I definitely appreciate Mr. Ron and the rest of that training staff for being able to keep me prepared and ready for the game.
I'll get you to speak on Kobe Dean's read you made on that take 6. What you saw, man. How are you able to do that?
Yeah, Kobe's an awesome player. Just to start off, and he's so smart. I love being able to be on the field with him because he just makes me feel so comfortable. He's going to always make sure that the whole defense is on the same page as well as I and the D-line. It's always a working thing. And that play that they ran, we've run that even up to last year. Like last year, Florida had that same kind of play, and I guess N'Kobe was used to it. We seen it in practice a couple times and things like that. And when he seen the ball thrown, he broke on it and made an amazing play.
And I know this is going to sound like a simplistic question to you probably. Coach Mark always talk about the team improving week in, week out. From y'all's perspective, you look at the stats. They say one thing, y'all are playing some pretty good football, but there's things that go on. I know that happens with coverage and that thing that are messed up that people don't see.
Every time.
Just address that. That is just what things y'all, along those lines, y'all have to get better at.
Right. Yeah. Like every time, like you said, it's a lot of things that you guys don't see, and I say it every week I'm up here. We want to go to the doctor, like I said. So the first thing we're gonna do when we up here on Monday, we're gonna try to figure out what went wrong and try to fix it. We're gonna focus a little bit on the things that went good, but that's just a little bit of the parts that we try to focus on. The only way you can get better is focusing on the things that you were bad at. If you constantly focus on the things you do good, you're not gonna get any better because you're just gonna keep patting yourself on the back. So like I said, we're gonna go to the doctor, make sure we fix everything that was wrong from the game on Saturday, and get ready for this next team.
I was going to say, anyone on the team, talking about pats on the back, is anyone on the team kind of give y'all the kick in the rear sometimes to not take that kind of thing too?
I would say I'm kind of that person. Me, Nolan, and Quay Walker, we kind of the guys that make sure that when things go wrong, we keeping the guys' heads on straight. When things not going our way, we making sure we give positive affirmations and things like that. But it's definitely a little bit of grit behind it just to get the guys fired up and things like that. Because it's a battle every time we step out on that field.